to keep qualifying and solidifying my spot. So personally, I felt as though like they already had someone that they wanted to go instead of me. I just felt like I'm ready for the change, you know.
In April of 2021, it was announced that amateur standout from Jersey City, New Jersey, Khalil Coe, had signed a deal with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. Coe first made headlines in 2018 after stopping Cuban gold medalist Julio Cesar La Cruz in 2018. Coe made his pro debut on the undercard of Devin Haney versus Jorge Linares on May 29, 2021, at the Mandalay Bay Events Center in Vegas. He quickly showed off his power, scoring a second-round KO over Nathaniel Ted. However, in Coe's next fight, it would leave a sour taste in the eyes of fans. He fought to a 4-round split draw with Aaron Casper in November of 2021. After that, he came back, in February of 2022, scoring another dominant TKO win, and he returned to winning ways. For a few years, it looked like Coe wasn't getting pushed. Sure, he remained active, fighting on the undercard of Katie Taylor-Amanda Serrano 1, Edgar Berlanga versus Jason Quigley. But it seemed as if Matchroom wasn't promoting him to his full potential. At his best, Khalil is a nightmare for any fighter at his weight class, despite that he continued to pick up massive KO wins. Khalil Coe made his first big statement in July of 2024, knocking out late replacement Kwame Ritter on the undercard of Jaron Ennis versus David Avanesian at the Wells Fargo Center. After that fight, he called out Joshua Buatsi. Khalil would return on November 9th, again at the Wells Fargo Center, facing off against Manuel Gallegos. Gallegos was a huge underdog coming in, and what many thought was a wipeout win for Coe. In the first round, Coe used his jab and won it very convincingly. However, in the later rounds, it all came to a disaster. In round 4, Gallegos landed a series of flurries that shook Coe. He was able to recover, but the next round, Gallegos dropped Coe with a vicious body shot. Coe retaliated by trading shots, but clear he was overpowered in that round. Gallegos dropped Coe again in rounds 7 and 8 with a straight left and a body shot. It looked like things were over for Coe, and they were as in round 9, the referee finally waved off the fight.
That's it. They'll wave it off there as Manuel Gallegos picks up a massive upset win here in Philadelphia by stopping the big step of Khalil Coe.
I say it all the time, these Mexicans from Sinaloa, Mexico are just built different.
Online people were shocked by the fight. Most people anticipated, however, since Coe was a rising talent with Matchroom Boxing, that he would get a rematch. In March, I sent out this tweet and got many replies talking about that Coe was over and there was no chance he could win a rematch. On April 30th, it was announced that Manuel Gallegos would get home turf advantage and would rematch Khalil Coe in Mexico on May 30th. This time, most people expected a blowout win for Gallegos, the opposite of the first fight. The first round started and Coe used his jab, and that's the story of the rematch. Coe used his incredible jab to, simply put it, systematically destroy Gallegos. He won his regional belt back and announced himself back on the big stage.